This is so fucking annoying. Jesus fucking Christ. I swear to fucking God.
You're fine. Breathe. No.
The chair's not going up.
How's
Damn it.
it-
And
how's-
the fire's still smoking.
How's that make you feel?
Angry.
I'm still cold, so.
Ma'am, you know what?
What?
You kept blowing on the fire.
It needed to be blowed on.
You took my soul and put it on
You liked
the
it.
fucking fire.
Is that why you're so cranky?
No, you know why I'm so cranky?
Why?
'Cause I didn't win the fucking lottery.
Well, whose fault is that?
It's Bombas. Thank you, Sheila, and hello, friends.
friend.
Welcome back to Pillow Talk with Beef and Lisa. My name is Beef. Joining me is my lovely, beautifully, wickedly talented,
Shut up.
wonderful
Shut up.
co-host and girlfriend, Lisa L.
What's
Hello,
up?
Lisa.
friend.
Hello, friend.
You are probably not watching this on YouTube, so shout out at us, beefandlisa@gmail.com.
Yes, ma'am.
Facebook.com/beefandlisa, which some point someone will start being the social media manager they promised to be
First of all,
and hyping the show up on Facebook.
I have ADHD.
I'm going to tell you what I tell my daughter.
No,
That is your explanation. That is not your excuse.
I don't have an excuse. I never said I had an excuse. There is no excuse for who I am.
Patreon.com/beefandlisa if you want to help us hire a social media manager.
Yeah, someone who's better at this than me.
Yeah.
Because I'm obviously not.
Who knows? Maybe next week we'll have a Discord server for us to ignore.
I like how it's like, we'll just get all the things and not do the things.
Onlyfans.com/ No, I'm just kidding.
Shut up. We could.
I said, give me a hell yeah.
See? You got the right idea.
Yeah. Follow Lisa on the TikTok.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Tika-taka.
At HHR Lisa. I've started using my Instagram, which is too much social media for me, at Beef and GR. Okay, cool. We got through that.
You got through that.
It was light outside when we started trying to light that fucking fire.
It was light-ish.
Ma'am, we
Sir.
didn't need flashlights.
We didn't need flashlights when we came in either.
We didn't need flashlights to see that the fire wasn't lighting.
Well, whose fault is that?
Obama.
Shut up.
It's not a big deal.
It's not. See?
So,
See, Obama's right.
that's John Harbaugh.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
If I could get around the copyright infringements, I would play you the clip.
Sir, I just don't believe you.
Anyway. So, a very, very, very long story short, Lisa had an excellent day today
I did.
and got home too late for us to watch Lord of the Rings 2, Return of the Ring.
No. The Two Towers. Shut up. It was... And I do feel terrible about that. Like, I'm not lying. I feel
The
I feel
child
bad.
has watched that movie multiple times.
I don't care. You
the
haven't,
child
though.
will be okay.
No, but you haven't seen it.
Yes. But,
No buts.
someone described my old pedal set as the plastic being forged in Mordor, and I got the reference.
Okay. Well, that's
So,
good.
that's it. We're good. I don't have to watch anymore.
No,
of them.
no, you have to watch the rest of it.
And I get the meme of the dude, one does not simply...
Walk into Mordor. No, I know,
Yeah.
but the thing is that you have
And
to...
I get all the references from Clerks 2 now.
No. See,
Clerks 2 was
I know,
I'm
they
pretty
have...
sure that Fellowship was the only Lord of the Rings movie that was out at that point.
Probably. But the thing is that there's more to that movie, or those movies. There's
There's
like
a skinny dude walking on top of snow. That was starting to piss me off.
Legolas and Gimli become friends, and they start battling.
Oh, so now we're going to do spoilers.
No, shut up. It's not really a spoiler. At one point, they're fighting. There's a battle, and they're counting how many orcs they've killed. And it's like this, whenever they see each other, they're like, 37, 28, how many do you have? And like, it's really fun. You have to see it.
Give me back
Exactly. It's fucking fantastic, and I would recommend. I really feel bad that we didn't watch it today
So anyway, I decided to use the fire pit that's been sitting in my driveway.
for too long.
I mean, it has been used, just not recently. I think the last time I used it, I was getting pissed off at watching 13 Reasons Why. So I said, fuck this, I'm going to go light my fire
You
pit.
watched that show?
Hell yeah. I'm halfway through the last season when Zach and...
I haven't seen any of it.
Oh, fuck. What's his name? God damn it.
Trotwood?
I remind everyone of him. The main character.
Oh, the guy played by the dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fucking A.
I mean, I could look it up.
Clayton.
Is he the one with the smile?
Clayton. Fuck, I forgot his name. I give off his vibes, though, apparently.
13.
Anyway, they go flying off the edge of the road in his car, in his convertible, after dude loses... Clay. Yeah. Clay Jensen. I give off Clay Jensen vibes to people.
I like the actor who plays him.
I don't know who the actor is.
His name's Dylan Minnette, Minnette.
It's been a minute since I watched it.
He's 24. He's
Now.
also a short king. He's 5'8".
I know he is. That's why I give everyone those vibes.
I like his head, even though it's a little bit bulbous on top.
Anyway, I give off the Clay Jensen vibes.
Mm-hmm.
And, but yeah, Clay just wrecked Zach's BMW convertible.
See,
And
I know
got
nothing about
pissed
the show.
off.
I think I watched one episode, and then I was like, this is about suicide. I don't really fucking care.
The first season's about suicide.
Okay.
The next 3 seasons are about the fallout from it.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
Like, I haven't finished Supernatural either. Like, I need to watch the last season of Supernatural.
Is Supernatural the one with John Schneider in it?
No.
Or
Yeah.
Tom Wopat?
Yeah, the one where he's
He has a
cameo.
blue Dodge Charger.
No, you're thinking Smallville. Shut up.
Oh, okay.
No.
That was badass.
Yeah. Okay. But I want to watch the last season of Supernatural so bad, but I have such anxiety about shows that I'm currently rewatching The Greatest British Baking Show for the 4th time. Like, I've watched these people make bread before. I already know who wins,
Yeah.
but it calms my anxiety to watch something I've already seen before. Like, I want to watch new shows. I would love to watch new shows, but every time I think about it or try to, I'm like, no, I can't watch that right now.
Yeah.
It's terrible. Then I feel bad.
I have watched House episode 1 to final episode twice,
Mm-hmm.
but that is more. House is a fucking badass show.
Well, yeah, that's true. Very true. House is a badass
And
show.
You forget some of the storylines because you're like
Yeah, because it's...
Olivia Wilde. What was 13? Oh yeah, that's right. And the whole season where he's in the fucking insane asylum.
Mhm.
You know, and things like that.
Oh, yeah. No, I mean, I've rewatched NCIS quite a few times. But, you know, it's easy to rewatch things, but for me, it's not... I don't know how to... Like, I want to finish shows. I want to enjoy the ending of some of these shows, but I also can't bring myself to watch some things because it's like I can't even bring myself to watch new things. Like I watch stuff with you because you want to watch it and you'll put it on and I'll have control over
NASCAR.
it. Not just NASCAR, like organized crime and stuff like that. But
Shit.
you'll survive.
I'm probably gonna watch it tomorrow night.
But without me?
Don't worry, I'll watch it again with you.
Okay.
But
but-
I'll probably watch it tomorrow night.
That's fine. But like the thing is that I want to, but I'm sitting there scrolling through, like I have things in my list on Netflix that I want to watch. And I'm sitting there looking at it like I could watch that. I even put something on yesterday and then I backed out of it. I was like, no, I don't
Yeah.
want to watch that right now.
Sucks to be you.
It does suck to be me.
I, on the other hand,
Are awesome.
no. This,
You are awesome. Shut up.
yeah. Why did my email go off? Oh, I don't care. Whatever. Anyway. No, like that's the thing. I don't. I need to do what I'm doing with organized crime. I need to watch it as the episode comes out and have that week of suspense until the next one. I can't do.
You can't binge a show and just watch it all
I
in one day.
can't not. Like, I did that with House
Mm-hmm.
both times. There's a lot of seasons there. There's
Yeah.
a lot of episodes there.
Oh,
There's a lot of time spent watching House.
Yeah.
But, like,
You prefer to have it one episode a week.
that is. I can do that with House because I enjoy the show so much I can't get enough of it.
Mm-hmm.
Organized crime. Like, I need that. The same way we watched Firefly. We watched,
An episode at a time.
yeah, sometimes 2.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, I can't sit there and sit for 6 hours and watch a show and have Netflix go, "Are you still with us?" Like, fuck yes, I am.
And it's different when it's like a new show. Because when it's a
Yeah.
new show, you watch one episode at a time, and then you have time to think about the episode.
Yeah.
But when it's something you've seen over and over again, yeah, you can watch them back to back to back to back because you know what's going on. So you've already gone through the what ifs and have this and from the show and decompressed essentially between episodes. So that I understand. But for me, I don't. It's like I have this trepidation of not wanting to start. Like I can watch. I'm a little different. Like I can watch a new show and be done with it. Like there's a show called The Guild.
I'm aware.
Are you aware of Felicia Day's The Guild?
I've heard of it.
Okay, well there's like 6 seasons, but each season is like one episode in length. Like it's got like 23 parts, but they're only like 3 or 4 minutes long.
Okay.
So it's like 6 seasons of this, but it's like maybe 8 hours worth of watching something.
Yeah.
I watched it all in a day.
Well, yeah, it's only 1 hour.
Well, yeah, essentially. But I watched like all 6 seasons, which is 8 hours roughly of
Yeah.
all of it in one day.
Mhm.
Even though I hadn't seen all of it, but like I watched all of it. Like in the past, I hadn't seen all of it. I'd seen parts of it, but I watched it all and I was like, yeah, it was a good show.
Nice.
Because I can binge stuff like that. Like I do that with books though too. I start reading a book, and if I'm really into it, I'll keep reading it. I won't sleep. I won't. Well, I mean, eventually I'll sleep, but like
No, you won't.
I won't go to
It's
sleep
okay.
until I've read enough chapters to sedate me. but like shows that I haven't seen, I can do that too. I can start a new show and watch 6 or 7 episodes at once.
Nice.
But I just can't start a new show. That's the thing. I can't start.
You should just start.
Okay, I
You
think.
should just do it.
Listen, Linda.
You
I
should just
can't.
do what you did this morning. We won't talk about it, but you should just do what you did.
I can't
this
do
morning.
that to shows.
You can.
I
though.
can't.
I've seen you do it
I
to
can't.
humans.
But that's humans. Humans are different.
You've done it to humans.
That's humans are different.
You did it. You can do it. I believe in you.
No. I don't believe in me. I'll fight
Give
you.
me back my son!
No.
You can do it.
It's tasty.
So get your facts straight.
No, they are.
No, anyway. So,
Yes,
ooh, it's been a minute since we did a show.
it has. It feels weird.
Yeah. It's
Well, why didn't we do one? Oh, that's right. I had my kids.
you had your kids.
And you came to my house for dinner.
Yep.
Which was fun.
And then
We played Taco Cat Goat Cheese Pizza.
yeah.
It's a fun game. People who are listening, Taco Cat Goat Cheese Pizza.
Yeah.
I was just like watching myself say it. Watch. Taco Cat Goat Cheese Pizza.
Oh my god. I'm going to turn up the heat cuz I'm cold.
Okay, good.
You tell people about Taco Cat Goat Cheese Pizza.
Okay, Taco Cat Goat Cheese Pizza is a really fun game. If you've ever heard of a game called Slapjack, it's very similar where you lay down a card and you
Not
slap.
war.
Not war. I was very mistaken. Shut up. Okay, so Taco Cat Goat Cheese Pizza has cards that have a taco, a cat, a goat, a cheese, and pizza on them. But they also have a narwhal, a groundhog, and a gorilla. Pay attention. Follow me. So what you do is you go around in a circle and you say, it goes in order: taco, cat, goat, cheese, pizza. You lay down a card and you have to say taco. You lay down a card, you say cat, goat, cheese, pizza. And you keep going in a circle until the card that you've laid down is the word that you just said. And if you say it's a taco, you lay down a taco, you have to slap your hand down on the card, and the last person to put their hand down has to take all the cards, and the person who runs out of cards first wins. So the goal is to always be first to slap your hand down. So it's a game you have to be very vigilant in. Like I've played with my kids, and my daughter's, she's taken a drink of her pop, and she's gotten many cards that way, because it's like you have to pay attention. Now there's taco, to cat, to go cheese and pizza, and then the narwhal. You have to do certain moves, and then you can put your hand on the card when it's a special card, like the narwhal, the gorilla, or the groundhog. The narwhal, you put your hands over your head like a unicorn horn, and then you can slap the table. Gorilla, you beat your chest. Groundhog, you tap the table, and then you put your hand down on the card. And same rules apply. The last person to put their hand down takes all the cards. And it's really fun, because then it's, my kids like it because they get a kick out of being able to slap each other mildly when you're hitting the hands on the table. What? My number one rule?
No, your favorite rule in the rule book.
And in the directions for the game, it says some physical contact required, play at your own risk. I think that's great. And like it does. And like, my daughter's whined a little bit because she's like jammed her finger a little bit. I mean, it can get dangerous, but it's a pretty fun game. It's great, and it goes fast. But it goes fast, and it can last though too, because as long as you still have cards, you're still playing. Now, for someone to win, like say we're going around and I run out of cards, when it gets to me back again, like say I am taco, cat, goat, cheese, and then I'd be pizza. I don't have any more cards, but I still have to say the thing, and then it just goes to the next person. And then how I win is I would have to be like the first person to slap my hand down, or not be the last person on the last, time you'd slap that down, because if I was the last, I'd get more cards, and then we're still playing. So then I'm out. I have no more cards, and I win. I think I've won almost every game so far. It's been good times. I think Brian won once.
Yeah.
But it was good. It's good times. It's a good game. I like it. It's fun. It was like $8. It's this little box. You just, hey, look, taco, cat, goat, cheese, pizza. And then everyone's having a good time. We're all laughing and slapping each other around. And
Except for your daughter.
I mean, she's all right. And like she loses sort of gracefully, so.
It's funny because the reason she loses is she doesn't focus on playing the game.
Yep.
And she's always the one, I want to play. I want to play. I want to play. I want to play. Okay, play.
Yeah.
Play. Play. Play
But
the
she
fucking
does.
game, child.
She does, but it's like she can't pay enough attention to slap her hand down appropriately. She can't focus enough to, because she's having a good time and she's 8. So, but it's great. I mean, we have a ton of time, or we have a ton of fun, and I'm for it. And my son even enjoys playing it, which is great, because he hates 90% of every other game.
It's because
So.
he doesn't lose.
He doesn't like to lose. So yeah, he doesn't. I mean, he's not the one who's losing technically. I mean, everybody's losing when if I win, everyone's losing. But
He's not losing the worst.
yeah, that's definitely part of his issue.
Oh, don't yawn. You woke me up this morning.
Yeah, but I was awake this morning.
You woke me up.
Yeah, because someone told me to set my alarm for 9:30. It's not
And-
my fault you changed your mind after the fact and did not tell me.
Well, it's not my fault that
That's right.
I
Shut
was sleeping
up.
and someone woke me up.
You liked it.
No, before that.
I mean,
So
you still liked it.
we took a nap,
Yes,
and then someone woke me up.
I did not.
And
You
then,
were not asleep then.
No, I was.
Mm-mm.
When we were in bed, yes, I
Last
was
night?
asleep. Yeah.
No.
And you woke me up to do the things,
No.
and then my stomach started growling.
Oh. That's right. We did do the cuddling thing.
Yeah. And you woke me up.
Well, you needed to wake up. The lights were still on.
Oh, my God.
I had to take my contacts out.
Oh, Lord.
Sucks to be
Anyway.
you.
So, since we've done our last show,
Mm-hmm.
I have made a significant purchase.
Yes, you have.
In life.
Tell the people about your purchase.
I bought new pedals for my sim rig,
Very nice.
which was at the same time everything I thought it would be and nothing exactly like I thought it would be.
It's so different.
So for the uninitiated, those that don't really know anything about sim racing, have never raced with a steering wheel and pedals on a computer before, the majority of your entry-level stuff and the stuff that I had growing up with is all potentiometer based, which means that you push the pedal down with your foot and the computer processes how far down you push it as a percentage, and it translates that to the game. And the game goes, okay, you're giving it 50% throttle, or you're applying 75% brake. And then that goes in through the physics of the game and blah, 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 blah. Well, it's hard to be consistent because you always have the same amount of resistance no matter what.
Yeah, so it doesn't feel like you're any different from 25 than it does to 50.
Yep. It would just be the flex of your foot. But your foot, when you learn muscle memory, part of the muscle memory that you learn is the pressure and the pull and the movement of the muscle. You don't learn
The angle.
You don't learn. I'm trying to think of how it was described to me. When you're learning how to write, you're learning the muscle memory motion of making the letters.
Mm-hmm.
You're not learning, I move 3 centimeters up on a 45-degree angle and 3 centimeters down on a 45-degree angle.
Mm-hmm.
And then 2 centimeters across at a 90-degree angle to make an A.
Mm-hmm.
If you can think that out in your head.
Yeah.
You're learning that my hand moves
Up, down.
in this motion
Ta-da.
to make an A.
Yeah.
And you're looking at it the whole time. So when you're trying to learn things through muscle memory, when you're not looking at them, you usually learn by feeling, like the physical feeling of it.
The tactile responses.
Pressures and things like that. So for a throttle pedal, it's okay because, usually you're on, you're off, or a little bit, and you can judge how much throttle you need by the movement of the screen and all the other things you need in sim racing, force feedback.
But brakes are a little bit different.
Braking is different. If you think about the brakes in your car, you push the pedal, and as it gets closer to the end, it gets harder and stiffer.
Yes.
And it's the same in a race car as it is in a street car because they're all vacuum-powered brakes, unless you get to, like, Formula One, but that's something completely different.
That's excessive.
So a potentiometer brake pedal is kind of an interesting proposition.
Yeah.
Because you have to consistently
move it the same amount or else it's going to change.
If you want to have 75% brake, you have to learn a flex of your foot to go that far and then come back off. When traditionally in a race car, street car, whatever, you apply enough brake so that you feel the vehicle slowing down and then visualize that it's slowing down enough. So I bought what's called a load cell brake pedal. The load cell is a type of computer measurement. It's basically, if you think of a digital scale, that's what a load cell is. It measures the amount of force placed on it at a given time.
Yeah.
Relays that to the computer. It's giving me 50% force, it's giving me 75% force, it's giving me 100% force. And you can learn the feeling in your foot
because of the resistance.
This is what 25, 50, 75, 100, 80. And also, if you've anyone that's done competitive racing on road courses especially, but ovals too a little bit, knows about a technique called trail braking where you apply maximum brake pressure at the beginning when you're going in a straight line, And as you slowly let off the brake pedal, as you begin to turn in, but not all the way off until you feel the car settle. And that keeps the front end on the ground, because if you've ever been driving your car and you hit the brakes real quick and then you let off, it jerks forward and it jerks back.
Yeah.
Just like my head did there from the microphone. Jerk forward, jerk back. Well, the front end lifts back up because it starts resuming its coast speed. Mm-hmm. Well, that lifts the front wheels. That takes the weight off of the front wheels, which makes it harder to turn, because I don't know if you guys know this. Cars, the front wheels dictate where the car turns.
No.
Yeah.
No way.
So, and then there's another thing called threshold braking.
Mm-hmm.
Some race cars, the brakes are too strong, and if you apply 100% brake, it locks the tires up.
Well, that doesn't sound that fun.
So teaching yourself where 70% brake is good, because that's the threshold that keeps the wheels spinning and you don't lock up your tires.
Smart move.
Load cells are amazing. They're fantastic. They're awesome. I have driven about 13 laps with them around a road course that I'm not very good at to begin with, and it is such a new experience for me.
You're going to have to keep practicing.
Oh, my God. They're like, well, once you figure out load cell pedals, you gain half a second a lap. And I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to figure this shit out.
You will.
I will.
Just take
but
you
it's
some time.
So, and because it used to be my old brake pedal, I could slam it to the ground.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a long push of my foot.
Yeah.
To get it to go all the way down. So you know that you're at the bottom, whatever. I'm not used to just tap, whole car stopping. I forgot how to shift. I forgot when to shift. It's so new. I'm so out of fucking whack.
Yeah, you'll just take some time and get back into it.
And then there was the price tag part of it. Oh, no yawning. No.
Shut up.
No yawning.
Shut up.
You woke me up this morning.
I was with Shannon for 5 hours.
No yawning.
I was a people with peopling skills, and it took a lot to not kick the dude doing my feet in the face, okay?
Ma'am.
I'm ticklish.
You chose to do those things.
I know, but my toes are so cute now.
What'd you do today?
I had a pedicure, massaged my legs, the chair was all massagey, got my nails painted a sparkly red. I wonder if I showed my feet on TikTok.
I said give me a hell yeah!
Got a cute little design on my toesies.
I still haven't seen the design.
It's in the corner. I can take my socks off in a little bit and show you.
Where's your shawl?
It's at home.
You were gone for 5 hours. How come you didn't get your shawl?
Because I stayed. I didn't even go anywhere near home. I was at 68th and Kalamazoo the entire time. I went to the nail place, which is at 68th and Kalamazoo. And then Shannon drove me to Panera. And then she drove me back to my car, which we left at the nail place. And then I came back here.
There's a Panera at 68th and Kalamazoo.
Yeah, that's where we went. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's behind Panda.
It was.
Uh-huh. I'm well aware.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I told her. She was like, do you want to go to Panera? I was like, where's that at? And I was like, she's like, it's over here. I was like, oh, is that by Panda? She's like, I don't know where Panda is.
What?
She didn't know that there was a Panda over there.
Isn't she from, like, the Saranac?
Yeah, she lives in Saranac, yes.
Oh. I feel so bad for her.
They have a nice house with a pool, so I don't feel too bad.
I do.
Why? They have a pool.
She lives in Saranac.
Yeah, but she doesn't have to worry about, her and Bill don't have kids, so they don't have to worry about schools or nothing. They're just enjoying their giant house with tons of space that they each have their own office.
They're the only people in Saranac that don't do meth.
Well, I mean, come on. But they have a pool. They're getting it fixed this year so we can go swimming. She said once everyone's vaccinated, we can all come over. We're going to go over there for dinner. I'm going to introduce you to my friends.
I'll be vaccinated on Wednesday, Bill.
okay, but I have to be fully vaccinated. They're both very cautious because they're both diabetic. So
Well, you, ma'am, need to hurry the fuck up.
I know I gotta call and make my appointment for my second one. Like they didn't set it up when I was there,
Okay.
so I gotta call and set up my second one.
Well,
I know I gotta get on it. They sent me a text message about it. I tried to call it on my lunch break the other day, and it was like it was gonna take too long.
ma'am,
Fuck you. I'm tired.
you already did.
I'm tired.
You
You
had all the opportunity to take a nap today.
No, I didn't. I was being a people. We were talking about everything. From shoes to bras to sex to friends to exes.
Yeah.
So tired.
Exes?
My exes.
Oh.
She doesn't have any. She just has Bill.
Nice.
It's okay. It is what it is.
Fat garbage.
I'm happy for them, but I was tired. I'm tired. It's like I like being social, but because of, being home and quarantine and not doing stuff with people a lot, I'm not that great at social anymore. I'm tired. It makes me tired. I don't know what to say. Like I like it, but I'm tired.
You're okay.
You're awesome.
And we have an hour left of this show.
I mean, we don't have to do an hour and a half show. We just do an hour
Ma'am.
show.
The people.
The Brittner would understand.
No, he won't.
Yes, he would.
No, he won't.
Yes, he would.
He times his day out.
Brittner, I need you to understand that sometimes we'll do a
No.
shorter show.
No.
Because
we
I'm
won't
tired.
ever do a shorter show.
Yeah, we will. We can't do a long show all the time because we don't have enough space.
Ma'am,
Sir,
that's why we took last week off.
I'm tired. No, we took last week off because I had things to do. Or that one time that I came over here when we were going to do a show, but we just had sex and took a nap.
And then met your parents.
And then met my parents. Good times.
And told them.
That we did a show and
We
I don't
did a
like doing
show.
post-production. That was on you.
That was a good day.
It's a good day. I enjoyed cuddling with you last night, though.
Or like that time we posted a picture on the Facebook page where we said we were doing show prep and it was just you playing iRacing.
And then we didn't do a show.
Yeah.
We were tired.
No, I think we had sex.
I mean, probably. But we were still tired.
Ma'am.
What? I was drunk. That was what it was. I was drunk and tired.
So I finally finished my lunch from today.
How are your munchies?
Delicious.
Good. I wrote munchies on the box if you weren't aware. You're aware? Good. Good. Because
I watched you write them.
Yeah, but I didn't know if you saw what I wrote.
Munchies.
But I didn't know if you saw what I wrote.
I watched you write it.
Okay, but I don't know if you saw. Like,
Oh
you
my
can
God.
watch me,
Lisa.
but you didn't read it. It was not facing you when I
You're gonna
wrote
make me start sounding like my dad. I roll. Lisa.
You want to fight?
We went over this.
I'm ready to fight, partner.
You're gonna say let's fight, and I'm gonna throw a punch, and then I'm gonna go to jail,
No punching.
ma'am.
We fought last night.
Yeah, and who won?
I did.
No, you didn't.
I did.
No, you didn't.
I did.
No, you didn't,
Yeah, I did.
ma'am.
Sir,
I rolled over
I was on top.
on top.
I ended up on top.
That was not fighting. That was lovemaking. The fighting part, where I was tickling you, and you were begging for mercy, and I kept going, and you even said, "Don't touch me."
Don't touch me. No, don't touch me there. This is my no square.
Oh my God. You heard it here first, everyone. She said not to touch you.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
So not only last weekend did we not do a show, I had an epileptic.
Oh, yeah, you had a thing.
I had an epileptic. What do you want to call it?
Event.
I think event's good.
Yeah.
See, the problem is every time I hear event, I'm thinking of like
A
Happy
shindig?
Honda Days or Toyotathon
Yeah, a shindig.
or
Birthday parties.
the Victoria's Secret semi-annual sale.
No, I don't fit into anything there.
Join us for our event.
Yeah. No, and I understand that. But yeah, it was you had a thing where you had
See, it wasn't one big seizure, which I feel like honestly probably would have been better. It was 4 to 5 hours of small,
cluster seizures.
not even clusters, just like shakes.
Yeah.
A shake, a shake, a shake.
Yeah, it sucks.
2 or 3 minutes, 4 minutes, a shake. 2 minutes, 2 shakes. 4 or 5 minutes, a big shake.
Yeah.
The kind of shakes that will knock you down on your ass when you're standing up, smoking in your bathroom,
Which
and
happened.
make you feel like you just about got body slammed through the wall.
Yes.
The kind of shakes that,
Leave you disorientated.
ironically enough, not disoriented when I was having the shakes.
No.
Disoriented after I got done taking the nap that got rid of the shakes.
Mm-hmm.
Where I questioned Lisa, how come I haven't seen you all weekend?
Even though I spent the night at his house Friday and he came over to my house for dinner on Saturday.
Yes.
And this happened on Sunday.
I had not been away from her for 12 hours yet.
No, I mean technically, you left my house around midnight and it was like 3:30 when you said that. So roughly
2:30, yeah.
something like that.
3:30, yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Then I immediately was like, children, here's a snack. I'm going to Brandon's house. He doesn't feel well.
yes.
And I hopped in my car while on the phone with Brandon, talking to him, calming him down, and then showing up here.
Yeah. And it was interesting to say the least. I've had these for as long as I can remember.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, going back to 19. There's no rhyme or reason for any of it.
Yeah.
I've had them. I have gotten completely fucking shit-faced, thrown up, vomiting, and not next day not had anything happen.
Mm.
I've gotten 2 hours of sleep, gone to work all day at AutoZone for 13 and a half hours,
Mm.
not have anything happen. I have smoked the marijuana. I know it happened one time in my life. Well, more than once,
Yeah.
but not. I haven't smoked pot
In a really
since
long
I
time.
went back to work after being laid off.
Nice.
And it was a while before that.
Nice.
I still have all my pot, though.
Okay.
I don't know if it's any good
I
anymore.
mean,
It's been almost a year. But,
yeah. It's not high on your priority list.
yeah. In fact, I was given marijuana. I was given my first joint because my buddy was getting married. I was giving the best man speech. I was also the designated driver because because he's getting married.
Yeah.
He doesn't need to worry about driving
Mm-hmm.
to the wedding hall. And his brother didn't have a car. Who is the stand-up best man? I gave the best man speech.
Very cool.
So only one of us could drive. And that was me.
Yes.
And I had to make sure I was on top of my game. And I was told, you start having shakes, smoke this. They'll go away.
Did they?
I've never actually tried it. I've never smoked marijuana because I was having the shakes. Because usually,
By that point,
If
all
I'm
you want to do is
having-
go to sleep.
if I'm having the shakes, I've probably tried to have a cigarette. And I probably dropped the cigarette on the floor of my bathroom.
And then you decide to not do that and take a nap.
This is true. So, I've never actually tried it before. But I have seen people with severe epilepsy drink CBD or drink cannabis oil, THC oil, the real stuff, not the bullshit stuff they sell at Walgreens and Family Video. And instantly stop having
Mm-hmm. Neurological issues.
neurological events. So, it's something I thought about. But I decided, with no input from anyone, not you, not my parents, whatever, because I think everyone in my life has just kind of accepted that this is something that's going to happen at random for a reason that I don't know,
Yeah.
and that in the past doctors weren't able to figure out.
Well, things can change.
And I've decided that I want to figure out why that is.
Yeah.
Why is it some days I feel like I'm going to have one and I don't? Why is it some days they come out of the blue
Yeah.
in long spurts? Why is it that I take a nap and I can't sleep for 45 minutes to an hour of laying there, and then all of a sudden
You'll sleep for
I
4
fall
hours.
asleep. I fall asleep and I wake up 20 minutes later, but it feels like I slept for 4 hours and I can't remember why I haven't seen my girlfriend
All weekend.
all weekend.
Yeah.
Why sometimes I have them. Sometimes I'll have just one when I wake up and be like, oh shit, it's going to happen. And then nothing the rest of the day.
Yeah.
And then does that tie into earlier today where I had a migraine
Yeah.
and took a nap for an hour and a half?
Yeah.
And then woke up because my daughter's like, hey, is Lisa coming over still? Oh shit, what fucking time is it?
And I'm like, I've been sitting at Panera talking about everything for too long.
I have been telling my friend about your penis size
Shut
for at least 15 minutes.
I did mention us having sex a few times.
Good for you. Hopefully you didn't make her jealous.
I mean,
You know.
I do what I can.
It's not a big deal.
It's not a big deal. It's very accurate.
So, but I decided that I was going to go talk to, I need to go see a neurologist.
Yes.
I need to go figure out what's going on. I don't care if they can fix it. I just want to know what's happening.
Yeah.
So, a fun fact.
Fun fact with Brandon. Sorry.
Hey, Alex, we need you to make a new drop.
Can Sheila say, fun fact with Brandon?
By the way, Lisa's not the voice of Sheila.
I'm not.
You're not.
I'm just really fun. Funny Lisa. Just funny looking.
So,
You're fun.
every state has laws on people with epilepsy or seizure disorders or other types of neurological disorders that cause involuntary muscle movement.
Yes, like Tourette's and things.
Yes. As far as I know, it was either 26 or 28 states, last time I checked, are what they call no report. Your a medical doctor or medical professional who is treating you is not required to report your condition to whoever's in charge of giving out operators licenses for motor vehicles.
DMVs, etc.
DMVs in Michigan, it's the Secretary of State's office. Things like that. They're not required to report it. They should report it if they feel the person is a danger.
Yeah, if you're having like 17 seizures a day and you're a bus
Yeah.
driver, bad choice.
So in Michigan is one of the no report states where they leave it up to the doctor to judge. Now, one of the things that I am incredibly lucky with, at least with my little neurological disorder that I have, epilepsy. Epilepsy means seizures of an unknown cause. I have legitimate epilepsy. One of the beautiful things that I have going for me is that I know within a half hour of waking up if it's going to happen or not. That's usually when it starts, within a half hour of waking up. It's never 4 hours later that it happens.
Yeah.
It's almost always within 15 minutes.
So it's with enough time
But
to wake up
within
and
a
start
half
getting
an hour.
dressed.
Yes.
And then go, nope, this is not happening today.
If it was going to happen before I was, let's say, to leave for work for the day, because I'm a lazy piece of shit,
Well,
I wake up and I sit there and I shut my alarms off and I gamble on my phone and I check Facebook. And
You have
then
a
when I've
routine.
been sitting there for about 20, 25 minutes, I start getting dressed. And then that takes about 10 minutes to put in my dentures and everything else and then get out to my car. It's
Yeah.
been about 30, 35, 40 minutes that I've been awake before I get out to my car to go drive.
Yeah.
And there has been one instance in the past where, oh shit, gotta get going.
Mm-hmm.
Put my pants on, put my clothes on, get in the car, start driving. Nope. But thankfully, that was for something I didn't actually have to do.
Good. Good.
And I didn't have to tell anyone that it was happening. So, me wanting to figure it out, go to my PCP, and we start going over everything. She's like, this is obviously something I can just recommend you to a neurologist, and so I'm going to put this in for urgent, blah, blah, blah. And then she says, perhaps the most... I can't even describe how... This is the grayest... I don't know what the grayest gray is, but this is the grayest gray statement of all time. Now, I suggest that you don't drive if you don't have to.
Yeah.
Okay,
Drove myself here.
I got here somehow.
Right?
I'm here by myself.
Right?
There is no one in the parking lot waiting for me.
I mean, there could
Also-
have been a stranger in the parking lot waiting for you, but that's another
No.
story.
My friend works at that building, but it was her day off of all fucking days.
Damn.
And she doesn't work in that department. She works in a different department.
Of course she does.
And she would have been gone home by that point anyway. Because she leaves at 5 o'clock. And
And
that
you're-
was when my appointment started.
You can't do shit before then, yeah.
Yeah. This lady gives me the grayest fucking gray area.
Yeah.
I recommend that you don't drive. Okay. A, what does that mean?
Yeah.
Because that sounds loaded with the inflection that she had.
Yeah. Like, I
Or no,
would
she didn't say.
recommend-
Not even I don't recommend. She said, I don't think it's the best idea for you to drive.
Mm-hmm. It's like, okay, but you gonna tattle on me, bitch?
So, A, are you going to inform the Secretary of State's office to take my driver's license away?
Mm-hmm.
Because if she puts in to suspend my license, it's 2 weeks before the Secretary of State will notify me through the mail
Yeah.
that my license is suspended.
Yeah. But if you get pulled over, they
And
know.
if I get pulled over in the next 2 weeks, I go to jail.
Yeah.
And then I have to prove I haven't been notified yet.
Yeah.
So when my dad goes, have you checked your mailbox yet? I was like, Secretary of State's office hasn't even mailed out the letter yet. If they did it, they still haven't gotten to the point where they're mailing it out yet.
Yeah.
They're still processing it.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're probably like, well, wait, his license hasn't been renewed yet.
Yeah.
But he's in the system for an appointment.
Yeah.
Which also fucks up my ability to buy a car because you have to have a valid driver's license to purchase a vehicle, and I just paid off my Fiesta.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know how that works because
Well-
I paid it off before my license got suspended. But I couldn't get it renewed because I'm waiting for my appointment.
Just don't buy a new car right now.
I have to legally give the state the paperwork to prove that I bought it already.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Well, when you go
Fuck
in
the
to get your
government.
license,
But
you can
anyway.
be like, listen, can we do this at the same time? And they'd be like, okay, fine.
I guess they're really adamant about not doing that, which is why my appointment got pushed so far out because I
That's
have
dumb.
to do 2 or more transactions.
That's dumb.
I agree. But I'm going to the one in Hudsonville,
Oh, very nice. You can stop by my house after. When is it?
1:30 in the afternoon.
Oh, perfect.
You're going to take a long lunch break?
I mean,
You're going to take a long lunch break.
I mean,
I said, give me a hell yeah!
do the other one.
Fuck her right in her pussy.
But even worse for me is she didn't tell me what that meant.
Yeah.
Like, just I'm recommending you don't drive, but I understand that you've got a driver's license
Yeah.
still,
Yeah.
and that you drove yourself here.
Yep.
And that you're probably going to drive yourself home,
Oh, yeah.
and you're not going to listen to me,
Nope.
and that your job does depend on you having a valid driver's license because you need to drive at work.
Yep. It's-
Fucking bitch.
It's life.
But also, okay, fine. Now what do I tell my boss?
The truth.
So I tell my boss, hey, just left the doctor's office.
By the way,
She says she doesn't think it's a good idea for me to drive. Well, what does that mean? I'm trying to figure that one out also, boss man.
fun story, sir.
Maybe,
know.
I guess, just not have me drive right now, and we'll see what happens in the next couple weeks. See if I
Yeah.
get a letter from the SOS. See if they put me on that suspension.
Right.
See what the neurologist has to say.
Yeah. See what this could be causing this first.
Yeah. And then, well, what happens if they suspend your license? Fun fact, I live 18 miles away from work. Despite what Preston thinks, I'm not riding my bike to work every day.
Right.
Would I be in the best shape of my life? Yes. I would also figure out which coworkers of mine are physically attracted to me after about a month of doing it.
Hey, boo boo, how you doing?
It's, and then someone goes, well, do you regret it? It's like, no, I want to know what the fuck's wrong with my body.
Yeah, for sure.
But I think this gets back to the point I was trying to make with the coworker I was talking with this about. I know enough to pull over
Yeah.
if I don't feel good. I also now have to accept the fact that my license could be suspended,
Yeah.
but then how am I going to make an income? Because it doesn't happen often enough for me to claim disability.
Yeah.
So I can't not go to work.
Mm-hmm.
I can't not drive to work.
Mm-hmm.
I can't not do things. I can't not take my child to school.
This is accurate.
And I can't rely on other people that don't live anywhere near me or don't drive anywhere near me.
Accurate.
So I guess I'm just going to break the law.
Well, I mean, some laws are meant to be broken.
Yeah.
Just saying.
So to my coworker that saw me try and hop over a steel rail yesterday and said, I can tell you don't break the law.
He breaks a little bit of law.
I break a little bit of law. Are you high?
No, I'm tired.
Are you high?
I'm tired.
Are you high?
Tired. I don't do the drugs. The only drugs I do are Prozac and Adderall.
So you're high.
I'm not high. I took it earlier. I didn't take it now. I'm just tired. Sir, I don't know if you know this or not, but when we talked on the phone on Thursday night, I got off the phone and I went right the fuck to sleep.
I noticed. I didn't get a text message.
I did text you. Shut up. I texted you before I went to bed. Fight me.
So anyway, last weekend, Lisa came over and cleaned my whole house top to bottom.
I mean, okay, like, it wasn't, I didn't do a whole lot. Okay, I did his dishes. I took out his trash. I put away his clothes. And then
Some of my clothes.
90% lit. Okay, so I put away most of his clothes. And he has a system in his closet for his shirts. And I was like, what's your system? He was like, you don't have to do that. I was like, okay, well, I'll put them on hangers for you, and then you can do it. And I came back this weekend, and they were still on the hangers, just on his basket. I was like, bitch, what the fuck is your is your system? Tell me right now. I'm hanging these up. It's been a week. They were right there. I put them on the hangers already. All you had to do was pick them up and go bloop.
So the second load of laundry
Uh-huh.
is still in the dryer. I'm a single man. I can do that. I'm a single man. I can do that.
I know. It's fine. I don't care. But I still did. I took care of you.
You did.
I made sure you ate.
Yes.
You had ordered food,
I had
but you
ordered the
hadn't
food,
eaten.
but I wasn't hungry yet.
Yeah, he ordered food, and then he took a nap, and then he woke up like, why haven't I seen you? You did. And then I immediately came over. I was like, I know what this is.
And I made her watch the rest of the Masters.
You didn't make me. I mean, I was here making sure you were okay
Yeah.
and cleaning your house and putting stuff away.
Yeah.
You know,
Things.
doing the things.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't want you to have to worry. You wanted to get a bunch of stuff done, and then you didn't remember seeing me all weekend, so I wanted to make sure you were okay. So I did, and so I did.
I don't know if you know this, but I was having a neurological event.
I noticed.
Okay.
I'm well aware. Thanks.
Actually, you didn't see any of the neurological
No, I didn't.
event.
But
Yeah.
I'm well aware you had one. But
Yeah.
I wanted to come over and make sure that you were okay and that you had eaten, because I had told you to eat like 3 times that day,
Yeah.
and you hadn't yet.
And I knew how you felt after you started Adderall, and I was like, babe, did you eat yet today?
I mean, I had
I had a
protein bar at
bagel.
5. I'm fine.
I had a bagel.
I accidentally started intermittent fasting. It's cool. I will say I've had a lot of smoothies this week, though.
Smoothies. What smoothies?
Strawberry, mango, peach, banana.
Nice.
It was great. I need more juice.
Nice.
Like
Juice.
I like to make it with pineapple juice,
Yeah.
and because then I just put frozen fruit and pineapple juice and a banana, not frozen, and I just blend it all together. But like, I don't do it with ice because I'm like, I don't need all that extra ice. The fruit's already cold. Shut up. But my son wants to make smoothies, and he wants to do like peanut butter, banana, and like he puts milk in there, and I'm like, that's fine, but he wants to do these ones that require ice. Like he looks up recipes and he wants to do ones that require ice, and I'm like, we ain't got no fucking ice, bro.
Bruh.
Ooh, I know what I
Bruh.
could do. I have an ice maker, but it's two big balls. I make ice balls.
And a small twig.
Shut up, no twigs. But it makes 2 big ice balls. I could totally make 2 big ice balls to make a smoothie with.
And a twig and 2 berries.
No twigs and 2 berries. Shut up. It's good times.
Is that his wiener?
Shut up. Stop it. I'm gonna fight you.
Optimus Prime's tailpipe.
Exhaust pipe.
Exhaust pipe.
I'm so tired.
Yeah?
Yeah. Like, I would be asleep right now.
Oh.
At home. Or in your bed. Last night we went to bed, fell asleep before 1.
And then we woke up and I didn't go to bed till 4:30.
And that's your fault.
It's part your fault.
No, it's not. You can't blame that on me.
You wouldn't just let me lay in bed.
We were naked.
No, before that. I was just laying in bed.
Yeah, but you didn't have your jammies on, and you hadn't done your things. So even then, you wouldn't have been able to do that,
Ma'am,
sir.
I took a hour nap with my glasses on my stomach
Okay, good for you.
earlier today.
That's fine. I have done similar things, but with like a book. Or when I was younger, I had a remote control on the other side of the bed.
Ooh.
Not that kind of remote control. Stop it. I mean, like,
Just blew out the speakers
I had a
and
TV Britner's car. Good job. No, but I had
16.5 just got the speakers blown out in them.
I had when we lived in the apartment when our house was being rebuilt, it came with I had a TV. So I just had my remote for my TV right there. So, you know.
Did you have your own room?
Oh yeah, in the apartment? Yeah.
Oh, in the apartment. For whatever reason, I thought it was hotel.
No, it was an apartment. Yeah, we spent 6 months in a fully furnished apartment that came with towels and sheets and forks and cups and
Sporks.
the fucking works. And I had a queen size bed for the first time at 15, and I never went back. I've had one since
As one
then.
does.
I mean, it was very comfortable. I had all this space. The best part was it was a 3-bedroom loft apartment. So like you come in the main door, there's the dining area, the kitchen, living, it goes dining area and kitchen on one side, living room, balcony, and then down the hallway is the first bedroom, and then the big bedroom and a bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
And then upstairs is a big bedroom and its own bathroom with a standing shower.
Nice.
I had that all to myself.
Very nice.
It was fantastic. The shitty thing about our house fire is that like my brother was working on purchasing his home, his first house, and he had come back home to live from his apartment because he wanted to save some money to get a house, and he had started stockpiling stuff for a house, like new bedroom stuff, like sheets and all that stuff, like new comforters and pans and stuff, and that was all in the house during the fire.
Damn.
Yeah, but it's okay. Like I said, we got $82,000 for everything in the house, so he was able to rebuy some.
Yeah,
So.
some of it.
And I mean, we were able to save 90% of everything in our house, so
Yeah.
it wasn't like we needed it, but it worked to buy us like new bedroom suits and stuff and all that. Yeah, the
Very
furniture,
nice.
the furniture that I have in my bedroom right now is from when we bought it from the house fire.
Nice.
It's lasted me a long time,
It has.
obviously.
I think we need to discuss getting you a new bed.
Well, a new mattress maybe.
A new bed.
Well, I
A
don't.
bigger bed.
I don't have room in my bedroom for a bigger bed.
I have a smaller bedroom than you do, and I have a king-size bed.
Listen, but you don't have a dresser, a armoire, a nightstand, and a desk that you have to fit in your room.
All I heard there is I have too much shit.
Fuck you. I have clothes that goes in
Too
these
much
things.
clothes?
No, shut up. I like my clothes. I just bought new shoes. They're so cute. They're sandals.
They're flip-flops,
No, I was wearing flip-flops.
which
These
are also sandals.
No, they're flip-flops. Flip-flops might be a type of sandal, but it's specific.
Ma'am.
Nope.
Yup.
Nope.
Yup.
Shut up. Why you gotta be mean to me? I'm tired.
Because you didn't rest enough.
I was too busy
You
being...
woke me up.
That's your fault. Blame you. You put my hand there.
You had time to go back to sleep while I was gone.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
When?
Between when I left and when I came back.
When you went and picked up Audrina?
And then she took a shower.
I was sitting here on the couch the entire time. I was awake.
Could have napped.
No nap. I wasn't tired then.
But you are now?
Because it's 1:30 in the morning.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Probably.
Yeah. Someone listen for a minute.
4.5 minutes.
Ooh, so fancy.
It's probably Zeke.
Zeke was like, I'll let my dog out.
Yeah.
What up? Hi,
Anyway.
Zeke.
So.
I need a nap. We could just do a short show.
I'm worried about you getting home at this point.
I'll be fine when I go to drive home. Because we'll go cuddle for a little bit, and then I'll be okay. I'll be fine.
She just wants to get laid, guys.
That's
Nothing wrong with that.
First of all, they would completely understand.
Nothing wrong with that.
They would say, why didn't you take her to bed already? Fuck.
Because
man.
they understand that I have responsibilities.
To what?
The listeners.
We didn't do a show last week.
15 people.
You could have done a show last
At
week.
least we announced last week that we weren't doing a show.
You announced.
In advance. Yes, because I run the social media page.
Good job. I'm so proud. Very proud. You're so silly.
You know what?
But
Why is the Pegasaurus such a loser?
why?
I don't know. Why is the Pegasaurus such a loser?
What Pegasaurus? Oh, I don't know.
The Pegasaurus.
Shut up. Shut up. I know who you're talking
Contributes.
about. Shut up. It's fine. I don't know.
Such a Pegasaurus.
I couldn't begin to tell you. First, like for a second, my brain was thinking of a Pegasus, because that's an actual thing.
Yeah.
And I was like, why are you talking about a Pegasus like that? The Pegasus are pretty cool. They've got wings and they
Well,
fly.
this is a Pegasaurus.
I know it's different. Stop it. I'm aware.
Fat garbage.
And I don't know how to help you with that.
I don't either.
Okay, good. I'm glad we're both on the same page.
I
I love you.
love you too.
Yay!
Anything else you want to talk about?
That's all I can think of. Oh, I started the fire.
You did start the fire.
Blew on it like this.
We only wasted about 30 cotton balls with Vaseline
That's
coated
your
on
fault.
top of them.
That
And
was your
finally
fault.
had to go get a new piece of wood.
And then I blew on it and it started on fire.
Yep.
I started the fire.
You started the fire. And then I almost put it out.
And then I just had to start it again because you're crazy. You're like, here, let me blow on it.
Lisa was blowing on it.
Mm-hmm.
She's very good.
Uh-huh.
And then I came up and I was like, I'll blow on it.
And then it went out.
Right after she had made a comment about, it's like we're wizards
Mm-hmm.
breathing fire. And I blew on it and the fire went out.
And then I
she
blew on it and it came back.
And it stayed on.
Yeah, it did. Because I'm awesome. I like fire.
It was.
If I was to commit a crime, it would probably be arson.
Although I would have preferred if it was about 10 to 15 degrees warmer.
Well, we can do it next weekend when it'll be warmer.
Possibly. We hope so.
We could also do arson.
So next Saturday I have my race.
Mhm.
Next Sunday I have the disc golf tournament. We might have to do an early show next Saturday.
That's fine.
Immediately after we get back from dinner where I meet all your family.
And part of my my sister-in-law's family.
Oh, Lord.
It'll be fine. You'll get along with them. They're Catholic.
I, too, am Catholic. That doesn't mean I get along with the Catholics.
That's what I told my brother. I was like, I'm not going to your kids' communion because I'm going to set the church on fire.
No, you're not.
I'm
You
just
survived
gonna-
shirtless Jesus.
I mean, somehow. I don't know how.
So what?
I was literally sitting in my chair, like, blushing under my mask. Like, boy, who are you?
You were
Shirtless man.
sitting there gushing
I was not gushing. Shut up.
into your panties.
Stop it. Sploosh.
I'm not wrong.
It was a good show.
You came home and fucked me hard.
First of all, I do that anyway.
You fucked me with extra
Shut
bravado
up. I was
after shirtless Jesus.
I was fucking the Jesus out of you.
Like, you suck my soul out and you give it to the fire.
I'm good at that.
You are.
Thank you. I know what I'm good at.
Anything else you want to talk about?
No, anything else you want to talk about?
Mm,
See? I'm too tired to talk.
Sorry, Jim. Sorry, Cole.
You'll
Sorry,
survive.
Preston. Sorry, Zeke.
Maybe next week we can have a longer show. And I won't be so tired because it won't be 11 or 1:46.
So there's a part of me that wants to invite Preston in next week
Okay.
because
I'm cool with that.
the next time he can come in after that is his birthday weekend,
Yeah, we don't
and
wanna
he's
do
not
that.
gonna come.
No. So
He's not.
so invite him next week.
Well, that's the thing.
We don't know what time we're doing it yet.
We got your family party,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's very likely I'll get into my disc golf tournament, which means we're gonna come home, do the podcast,
And go to bed.
and go straight to sleep with no sexy fun times.
I don't think that's happening.
That's happening if I have to wake up at 6 a.m.
Well, you
to go
can,
play a disc golf
You can
tournament
wake up
on
at 6
Sunday
a.m.,
morning.
but that's... I know how to put your ass to sleep.
Yeah, but you never let me sleep.
That's not true. The issue is that we do the things and then we cuddle and fall asleep naked with the lights on. So we just have to do the things and then do the other things to go to bed immediately.
That's not going to happen.
No, I
though.
can do that.
That's not going to happen.
I can make that happen.
Do you know how to operate a light switch?
Yes.
Well, fuck. What have I been doing waking up all these times?
It's your house.
Jesus
love me.
I love you.
Yay.
Okay.
I love you too.
You good?
I'm good.
Is this a long enough show for you?
I mean, it was long enough 10 minutes ago. Brittany, you'll just have to survive today. I have cute toes.
I feel bad for Jim because, like, I want to discuss the show with the listeners, the listener that I know always listens, and the other listeners. But, like, when I'm physically around them, it's like crunch time for me, which is the very beginning part of the morning.
Yeah, so you can't.
In the
sit there
very
and
end of the
chit-chat.
day, and it's like, I want to sit there and I want to talk about it, and I know I'll get yelled at if I do it.
This is why you should get a Discord, and then you can talk in the Discord.
Maybe we should get a Discord.
Oh,
Maybe
so
while
much
you're
effort.
taking a nap before you go home, I'll create a Discord account.
See, that sounds like a plan.
That does sound like a plan.
You're so smart.
I am very smart. Big brain.
It's one of the reasons I like you.
Bruh.
Bruh.
My daughter thinks she's an e-girl.
Yo. Your daughter's more like a Visco girl.
My daughter is I have a
12-year-old?
Chromebook that's supervised by my mother.
Type of girl.
Girl.
Well, I mean, at least it's covered in BTS stickers.
My daughter is oh, Dad, I'm sorry, self-reporting that she opened an incognito tab on accident.
On accident. After she looked through 13 things she wasn't supposed to and then closed.
I convinced her that the incognito tab is specifically for buying and selling things on the internet. I don't know how long that's going to last.
No. My daughter has started to question the tooth fairy, so we'll see.
Tooth fairy?
Yeah, shut up. Leave her adorable speech impediment out of this.
I will.
She's adorable. She says rag and wag as the same word.
Wag.
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 I'm pretty sure she's doing it on purpose.
I mean, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
But she says Mariah Carey pretty funny, too.
No,
No, she says Mariah Carey. Like her R's are a little woo-wee. Brandon.
There's no I in my name, child.
Well, you don't say the done is done. It's Brandon.
Done.
Brandon.
Done.
I'll start calling you Done. Done.
Brooks and Dunn.
That's-
Marie.
That was my first concert I ever went to.
Same. I went to the Allegan County Fairgrounds.
I went to Van Andel.
1993 or 4?
I went to Van Andel. I was like 11.
Holy shit!
What? Did you win?
Never mind. No.
Oh.
Never mind.
You
I won the Hammer the Over bet, which is free money.
Uh-huh.
So it closed out before I could figure out which game cost me. I had a 9-team parlay on DraftKings for baseball earlier today.
Uh-huh.
$1 to win 360.
You did not win, did you?
I did not win
Damn.
because it's 2:00 in the morning and the last game started at 9 p.m.
So it would definitely
So unless
be done,
they're in extra innings.
which is unlikely because it's 2:00 in the morning.
It says
we're
lost.
tired.
Who lost?
We're tired. I lost.
The White Sox lost.
Oh.
Is that the only team that lost?
That would be fucked up.
Twins and Angels was postponed.
Oh.
Oh, I think the whole thing froze up on me. The White Sox lost. God damn it.
I'm sorry for you. See, now we can...
I was one team away.
Okay.
All right, that's it. I gotta go fucking rage fuck my girlfriend now.
Yay!
No.
Why?
You're not gonna enjoy it.
You don't know what I'll enjoy.
You will not enjoy this.
You don't know what
This
I'll
is gonna be a
enjoy.
fisting
No, it's not.
of the butthole.
We don't do that here.
Yeah? How many times have you lost $360 on a $1 bet?
It was a $1 bet. You lost $1.
I lost.
You lost the ability to
$360.
win. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No, sir.
beefandlisa@gmail.com if you have anything you want to comment about the show. Donate to the show so we can hire a social media manager. Patreon.com/beefandlisa.
So we can get like a GoPro so we can record our drives.
Yeah,
when we're
car
able to.
talk with Beef and Lisa.
That'll be fun.
But the only reason we're not recording our pre-show meeting in the car is because we don't have a camera for it.
Someone should hook us up with a camera.
You're tired.
I am.
Can't do the
tired.
podcast.
I can't.
You're gonna open up TikTok here in a second.
No, I wasn't.
You're on your phone.
I have my
It's
phone.
gonna go. It's
No.
okay. We'll end the show. Thank you all so much for tuning in and listening. My name is Beef. For Lisa, thank you very much, and good night.
Good night.